How you doing?
I'm gonna make
Hello,
sure my
everyone,
camera
and
volume is
welcome. We're
low. And when
live.
it
This
is,
is the holiday sale with the gang, and welcome, everyone. I am so excited. Let me just go ahead and say welcome, since I'm the host tonight. Here we are on the Old Curiosity Shop channel, but of course, none of these people are strangers to you, I don't think. Now, you can tell I'm celebrating the patriotic holidays. Let's go around the corner and see. Who are you and what holiday are you dressed as?
Well, first, Scott, hold on. We have a raid coming from Revive It Sisters sale. So everybody was at their sale is now raiding our sale.
Great.
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for raiding.
Well,
am I around the corner?
Yeah.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I'm Tammy, and this is David from Vintage Uprising, Texas. We're from Texas. You know, that annoying couple?
It's your turn, Vinny.
Well, howdy, y'all. Vintage Vinny here, and I guess I'm dressed up for Halloween because I got Tammy's merch shirt on.
Oh,
So Halloween, and I've got star shorts on. So a little bit of patriotic mixed with Halloween.
Well, I'm Dee, and I'm from the Thrill of the Thrift, and I just have on red, so we'll consider that Christmas or Valentine's Day.
Patriotic too.
Yes, patriotic too, as
Coca-Cola.
well. As well, yep. You got that, yep. And what is, oh, that's I was looking at your hat for a second. I wasn't quite sure what the design was because these glasses are horrible.
Oh, I'm very patriotic. I think the next, well, I don't really have anything to, well, I tell a lie. I do have something that's sort of for the 4th of July, but you know, we're going to stretch the boundaries a little bit of holidays. Yeah. And I don't know what anybody else is selling. I don't know if you did previews or not. I didn't have a chance. I didn't really do a preview, a little bit of one today. I did a live and showed maybe just 2 things, but I'm excited to see what you guys have. And I'm just thrilled that everybody's with us tonight on Friday night. I do want to say thank you so much to Heather and Shane, who just finished a book sale, maybe, and they were going to go live at 8, and we had a double booking in which they graciously switched to 6 o'clock. We've all had to do that before, switch times, and so we're trying not to double book, but sometimes we do. So thank you to them for that. Thank you, everyone who came from their channel over to ours. We're excited that you're here. We all ship from different areas of the country, and so shipping is extra. We can't combine orders among the Hollywood squares here because we're all in different parts of the country. If you have any questions tonight, well, I guess I'll tell you this. What we're going to do is we're going to go around and round and round. Dee will begin, and then Tammy and David's channel, and then Vinny, and then me.
No, it's Tammy, then me.
You're right. I apologize. Thank you, Dee. And then
welcome.
Oh, now I just got off track with it was something about the shipping. Oh, we're going to each sell 2 items each. Pirate ship, yeah. And then Karen Williams is actually going to volunteer to call the starts and the stops. So we want to give her a little round of applause.
Yes, thank you, Karen.
Thank you very much.
And thank her for that.
Hello, everyone.
Karen will call start, stop. David is the voice. David will tell us if we have bids. If we need to be interrupted to answer a question, David will jump in and say, hey, Vinny, measure that candlestick. Scott, hold it still, and so forth. And I think Tammy and David are going to be calling the winners.
Correct.
And any of our other moderators that happen to be here in purple with a wrench, such as Old Hadley Vintage and the Revive It Sisters, they can also jump in and call the shots if they need to. So that's it. Any other questions, just put them in the chat. Everybody's very friendly and they'll be glad to help you. Now, before we get started, we've got a couple minutes to get started. How about we go around and just give us a quick 2 or 3 minutes? What's going on in your life right now? What are you doing? What's going on, Tammy and David?
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Well,
don't
you know,
you have
we have
a sale coming up?
Yeah. we have live sales every Wednesday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. I am doing a pop-up sale tomorrow after Vinny. So after you, Vinny, I'm popping in tomorrow with a little kitchen sale with a Karen Chasen vintage. So and other than that, I mean, hey, getting ready for our meetup, the real meetup.
Dee, what's going on at your channel?
I have my regular Saturday sale tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern. I don't have anything else going on until July. I think 2 or 3 things going on in July. So it's too early for me to even begin to talk about those. But yeah, just my regular sale tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
And you're enjoying the grandchildren?
Oh, yes. I'm so tired, y'all. I can't even keep my eyeballs open. So just excuse me.
Excuse me.
Vinny, what's happening in lovely Hagerstown?
Oh, the usual. I had my sale tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern after. Am I doing it right? Nope. Okay, that doesn't
Nope.
even matter. Right after D. Okay, that's better.
There
This
you go.
one over here. It's opposite on StreamYard. So if anything you all claim tonight from me, you want me to hold until tomorrow and I can just combine everything, I have no problem doing so.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I will be
Yeah, I didn't
combining
mention
tonight's sale with my sale tomorrow.
I'm doing that from Wednesday sale that we just had tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to combine. Yes.
So all 3 sales you're combining.
Yes.
Okay.
Just makes it easier and cheaper for y'all, shipping wise.
Right.
Yeah, it makes
Right.
it
If we can
cheaper
get it
for
all into
y'all,
one
so-
box and not make it 1,000,000 pounds.
Right, Vinny, that's the caveat there. If you can safely get it in one box that doesn't measure 36 by 36 by 50.
Right.
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 Yeah, big isn't always better, right, David? Box wise. And hey, Vinny, you know what? I'm excited because I think you're headed to Jersey in a few days.
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah, so Vinny's going to come visit me. I think you're coming on July the 10th.
11th, I thought it was.
Well, we can discuss.
Well, hold up. Then that means you'll be there for Scooty's birthday.
Oh,
That's on the 10th.
Right.
If he comes on the 10th.
10th.
Yeah, if he comes on the 10th, he will. And so I'm looking forward to that, Vinny. And we always have a good time. And we're going to actually this time do some things with the Revive It sisters and do a combined sale.
oh, sweet.
Yeah. So it'll either be July 10, 11, 12, something like that. And then you're off to the beach for your family vacation.
Yeah, I'll be there the 19th to the 2nd. I'll be back on my mom's birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
The
Are you looking-
19th of July?
19th of July to August 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, of course. And then, August will just be kind of a catch-up period with everything, and then we'll be meeting up, which I'm super excited about.
Well,
I
Vinny,
know.
after you spend a few days here,
Yes or no?
then I'm heading up to Ocean Grove for several days. Asbury Park, Ocean Grove. It's one of the highlights of my year is singing in the choir festival at Ocean Grove. My mother is singing, and Carmen, who's always in the chat, she's singing. Kevin will be out in the audience, her husband, and then we had 2 other old Curiosity Shop family members, Mary and Michael. But Michael fell and hurt himself and has to have surgery, and I'm heartbroken that they can't sing this year. But they're already looking at making reservations for next year. So I can't wait for that. I'm always excited about that. That's a big thrill for me. Big, major thing for me to do, which I've done since I was 19 years old. And then Monday night, I have my second installment of my EAPG live sale, and that one is going to be in honor of Karen Williams, and that's this coming Monday night. My goodness, I've got work to do. And anyway, we're so excited. We've been working on it, and some of the glass we're going to bring you is very different from the glass that we had the first time. So if you enjoyed the first one, I hope you'll come back to the second one. What else?
I think that's all.
Well,
Well, people are asking where we're meeting up. Are we able to tell them where we're meeting up this year? Or
well, I know, I'm sure that some of you have that we've already slipped, but
I haven't. I'll admit I haven't.
Can't never remember.
I guess the answer is yes. However, who wants to do the however? Not me. Whatever.
However, we're not really doing meetups. I guess is that what we're saying?
Well, I mean, it's time for us to be. I mean, we love you guys. We love
Right.
you. Please don't. We get together once a year, us, and we love our time together. And I know a lot of you, live nearby, and we would love to, but we just can't because we're kind of on vacation at the same time.
Right.
And like sometimes it's interesting too because remember the last trip we went on. It's funny because certain people said, "Oh, don't go there; it's horrible. Don't go there; it's horrible."
Yeah.
We went. Those were some of the best places to go to.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that wasn't that Kentucky?
I can't remember.
No, it was last year, Tennessee.
Was it?
Tennessee.
I thought
That
it
was in
Kentucky.
Tennessee. They were saying
Yeah.
that.
Like
we didn't really do a whole lot. We did a little bit of thrift with me's and shop with me's in Kentucky, but not to the extent like we did last year, I feel like.
But Vinny, don't you remember someone told us, don't go so-and-so. That's like the worst part of town.
Yeah, it was on my channel that they said that.
Yeah, but if we hadn't gone there, that was like the best place to pick.
Yeah, of all the places we went to, yeah, that was probably the best.
Anyway, I don't care if you say where we're going. We're going to Milwaukee.
No, we're not.
That's where my family's from. I could have stayed with family if I was up that way.
We're not going to. Why did you guys tell me we're going to Milwaukee?
We're going to Pittsburgh.
You told me I already have a flight to Milwaukee.
You are so full of it there, Scooty.
Mm-hmm.
You don't fly anyway. You drive.
Right.
We're going to
Hey, we live the
Pittsburgh,
furthest
y'all.
and we're driving.
Right.
I live the
flying.
closest. I live the closest, and I'm driving this time, so I'm thrilled about that.
Okay, we have almost 270 in. Do we want to get started?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
And Tammy, you're first. You ready?
Ready? I'm ready.
Do it.
Go. Go.
Okay. Starting at 15, Miss Karen Williams, I have this cute little plastic. It's plastic. It's not glass. And this is not going to be easy to show.
Sure.
It's 3 pieces. It's a little two reindeer sled set. So it has, this is about a 8x6, right? 8x6, and these are about 8x6 going the other way. So it's kind of a big little set. It has big little set. Yeah, I'm an
I sold that
talker.
exact same set, Tammy girl.
You did?
Yes, I did. It's beautiful.
Yes, it looks like glass. It has little glitter sparkles in here. It has the all over. Well, the reindeers have little glitter around their
Doesn't
neck.
it remind you of the daisy and button pattern?
It does. Yes, it does. It does look like that. It's so cute. So you put your Santa in here if you got a little small Santa, or you can put some greenery in here or some little presents, very cute decorations. So
Ornaments.
Ornaments, yes. So anyways, as we're going to be going fast with this, so I'm going to tell you about it, and then I'm going to start counting it down. So lovely little piece. It stretches out, I don't know, like, what is that? It can stretch out as long as
He's hung.
20 something inches. There you go.
Oh, almost
Oh,
about 3 feet. 2.5
So-
feet.
2.5 feet probably. All right, counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And they stored perfectly right here. No box. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For that little piece. And waiting for the stop, and Karen, well,
I have it.
and then Karen Williams, you want to start my next one at 20. And who is that?
Sherry Sorrells.
Sherry Sherrills, you're getting the sled. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you.
I'll let you handle it, Karen. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do you not understand directions?
Karen's like, you're stepping on my toes, Davis.
He never listens to directions. Next I have up is this huge Santa candle. I've never seen one this big. I love him. He is so cool. 13 inches. Let me tell you, he's a little crush right there. You know, just see the little breakage of the where it's crushed in a little bit
On his boot.
on his boot. You know, that was a lot of hard snow walking. He's never been lit, but other than that, other than his little boot, little messed up right there, he's good. Look how big he is. He
Yeah,
is
that's a pretty
cool.
large candle.
Yes. I hate to burn him. He is,
No one's gonna burn him.
he's pure decorations. They had him in a stand of some kind because they have a hole up his boots. But super cool. Other than that, he is in great condition. 13 inches tall. He stands about this tall. Give you a visual of my head.
Okay,
But
let's count him down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that is my 2. Thank you. Waiting on the stop. There's a stop.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hi, Dave.
All right. Well, Tammy did Christmas. I'm about to do an Easter item. And this piece is let me see, where's my sticker? This piece is an offer up starting at $12. And it's a Fitz and Floyd. It measures 10 by 8. And it is this adorable, look at that little bunny.
Aww.
Laying on a bed of leaves. We've got a little ladybug there. Look, and it's 3D, as you can see. Oh my word. When I saw this, I fell in love with that little bunny. How stinking cute is that? I love it. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on this piece. There is your Fitz and Floyd back stamp.
NEMAC has your opening bid of 12.
Oh, hi, Jenny. Thank you. Oh, I lied. There is a chip on the back. I didn't see it. I felt it on the back. So you won't really see that. What are you laughing at, Scooty?
The one who felt it dealt it.
Oh.
Did you?
I think the phrase goes, "He who smelt it dealt it."
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
That's okay. I like that one too.
I'll be quiet.
All right, I'm gonna start to count this down. Let me hold it this way. You get a better view like that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Yes, it is a bun.
Let's go into
All
Jenny
right.
Mac for
Whoa.
your opening bid of 12.
Jenny Mac. Thank you, Jenny. I just dropped my pen, so I had to grab that.
Oh, that's where my pen went.
What, on the floor?
It fell on the floor.
Up Santa's boot.
All right. Now, my second item, this is going to start at $18, and the measurement is 13¼ inches in diameter. And I just think this is fabulous. It is
Ooh.
a silver plate. Look at the detail
That's pretty.
on this beautiful rim. It is the International Silver Company. And then we have this stained glass looking poinsettia in the center. And I think this would look amazing as a centerpiece. You could put a candle in the center on your table. Here is the sticker where is it? That says International Silver Company. And if you don't like, the patina that's on here, you could definitely, polish this up. I think it's gorgeous. It's very different. It's not often that you see. This is more of like a plexiglass. It's not glass, so you don't have to worry about it breaking either. I just thought it was very, very pretty. I don't see any interest in it. I will count it down anyhow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. Got a frog in my throat.
And Sherry Searles is your winner at your opening bid of 18.
Okay, thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much.
Ready, Vin?
As I'll ever be. Okay. So I guess I'll start off with a Christmas item as well. This starts at $16. It is this lovely lady figurine. She is holding a gift, dressed in a very light green dress. She even has a pearl necklace on her neck. She has a marking, she did have a marking on her at one point. That sticker right here, I don't know who the manufacturer was. It very well could have been Tilso. It could have been any of those Japanese import companies. She stands at, I just heard an echo, 8 inches tall. And she is not cracked or chipped anywhere. Nope, no cracks or chips on her.
She's bisque, right, Vinny?
Cold painted. She's not bisque or what I think. Yeah, she's not bisky like a chalkboard, but I believe she's cold painted. Yes.
Gotcha. So,
I think.
I see. She's got that satin glaze to her.
Yeah. But what's
Okay.
amazing to me is there's no damage to her. Not even her hand or her arm is busted off. I mean, it's pretty pristine.
Carmen has your bid at 16.
Well, thank you very much, Carmen. I appreciate that. All right, so we will go ahead and count her down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I should put her in my little green bin. So we'll just wait for the.
Oh, Hadley's in at 28.
I think I see Jeffrey for that.
There's a stop.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jeffrey. I'll have to write you down for her.
Hey, Holland Absher.
CD 08 20.
Hello, Highland.
I know exactly who that is. Fantastic. Thank you very much. All right. So my next item up is this beautiful cobalt blue cut to clear. I don't know if this is considered a rose bowl or not, but this starts at, I think I want to start this at $15. It's got a beautiful winter scene on it. I have no idea who made it or how old it is, but it is stunning. Look, we got a snowman there. Over here, we've got, looks like kids are sledding. There's a tree.
That's pretty.
Beautiful. Let me put my little flashlight in here so y'all can see what it looks like lit up. I don't see a crack or a chip on this piece. It is absolutely beautiful.
Jeannie Mac's in at 15.
Thank you very much, Jenny. I appreciate it.
Justine Januszewski at 17.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful, Greg?
I almost want to say that it could be Crystal Bohemian, but don't quote me because there's not a sticker or anything on it. But it is absolutely, absolutely stunning.
It's the blue. So pretty.
It is. It's the blue
Yeah.
that does it.
Cobalt, man. Love cobalt.
Mm.
All right, so we will go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8,
Debbie's at 18.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Justine at 20. Jenny at 32.
You're just waiting for the stop.
There's a stop. So I see Jenny Mac at 32.
All right, well, thank you very much, Jenny. That is coming to you for 32.
Binks is in the other room having a sneezing attack.
Aw, poor baby.
No.
You'll hear him. He sneezes like 15 times in a row.
Poor thing. Well, before I sell my two items, I want to say thank you. We have 338 people here. Thank you, everyone, for joining us at home for the holidays. We really do love it that you're here.
Yes, thank you guys.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank
Starting
you.
Starting at $25, I have a Halloween lantern, and yes, it lights up, and yes, it's made of glass. Now, this was made in Japan. I'm not an expert on these. I think this was probably made after the war, after the Second World War, but probably not too much after that. So we have a glass, and you know, you old folks remember carrying these through the streets when you went trick-or-treating. Just a tiny little bit of light. And as I said, the globe here is glass. And I'll show you. We'll flip the switch here, and oh, you see him lit up? Yeah.
Awesome.
The
Yes,
commercial.
that's
So
nice.
I put batteries in there, and I'll turn him off, and then sometimes the batteries you got to bang it a little bit. This is all made of metal on the bottom, and it's black. It's the original. It's never been repainted. It's very easy to change the batteries. Here's the toggle switch to turn the batteries off and on. You just turn this, the bottom will come off.
Perry has your opening bid of 25.
Oh, thank you. So the bottom, you turn this, the bottom will come off. It takes two, I think they're size C batteries, I think. And then to change the light bulb, you unscrew this little gnarled, there's a little set screw up here. Unscrew that. The glass pumpkin head will come out, and you can change the little, it just takes a little flashlight light bulb. So the best estimate that I have is this is made just after the Second World War, I think, once Japan was up and running again, in the late 40s into the 50s. And it's just marked underneath right here, made in Japan.
Crystal Shaman said, I'm oldish, but I never carried one of those.
Diane's in at 26.
So, he's lit back up. And the neat thing is that I have been using him on a shelf for a Halloween decoration, just turning him on at night and letting him light up. But it's time for someone else to enjoy him or her. I don't know how you tell the difference between a boy and a girl jack-o'-lantern. 10, well, I do, but 10.
It's a smile. It's the smile that tells the difference.
Oh, the smell or the smile?
Smile.
Oh, I thought you said smell.
I was going to say pumpkin balls.
10.
It could be that too.
Karen's in at 30.
10. High bid is 30. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Yeah, Greg, I'm with you. I think it was made in the 50s after the Occupy, near the end.
Diane at 32. Lori at 36. Karen at 37.
I'll put him down over there.
And there's the stop. Karen Taylor is your winner at 37.
Congratulations.
Karen Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Karen.
That was a cool piece.
Awesome item.
Very cool.
Next, I want to go to keep it rolling here, and we'll move to something. I stretched it a little bit and made it patriotic. I took my hat off, though. This starts at $20. I love these. I put red candles in. These are blue glass Art Deco candlesticks. They're unmarked, but they've got chrome bottoms. Can you see that?
Oh.
And so, I guess I'll take I had to stretch it a little bit and turn this into.
Yeah, but it works though.
Okay, well, thank you. Now I'm going to
Those are great.
I'm going to take the candles out and let you see them. They're so pretty. It's beautiful blue glass.
Oh my Lord.
And then the chrome bottoms. There's nothing on them. I looked, and I couldn't find anything. Not all the, sometimes not everything is marked, as we know. But gosh, if you like the 30s or deco or chrome or cobalt blue, no chips, no cracks, and they're just wonderful. They take taper candles, as you can see, and I had red ones in there. Stick that one back in. The glass.
Karen's opening at 20.
The glass is a really pretty deep blue cobalt color.
Bill Imp at 25.
I haven't ever seen these before, and gosh, I'll just tell you, I am so busy. Sometimes I don't have time to really do a whole lot of research, but I couldn't pass these by when I saw them in the thrift store. Let's count them down. I think they really do have, I think they are from the era of that Art Deco 30s era. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the blue, cobalt, and chrome Art Deco candlesticks. And I'll wait for the stop to come in there, and I'll try not to end this accidentally by poking the wrong thing. I'm on my cell phone and I have to go up and go boop, 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 boop. That was our first round.
Yay, we did it.
Did we have?
I have Rhonda Gentry at 49 before the stop.
Oh my gosh, a piece of wax. Rhonda, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's go back to Texas.
Texas.
Hi, Texas.
Texas, it is. All right. My first start. My start is $30. I have a Holland blow mold
Ooh.
ceramic Christmas tree. Now, note, not all the glass, not glass, but the plastic lights are not there. That's an easy get. I used to have them, but, don't have them no more. But there's only a few missing. I didn't actually count them. It looks like maybe
You
6.
could get them at like Hobby Lobby or on Amazon.
So, and I thought they were glued in. Maybe they're just tight in there. That one came out loose, but there are just a few missing, not many. There's still lots in here, but it is a Holland piece. This is 11.5 inches tall. Here's the base, and it's from 1980 is what's on the bottom. It says Holland mold there, which is hard to read. The cord is good.
Thank you, Jenny. Jenny's in at 30.
And it's just a lovely piece. So 11.5 inches tall, and at its widest, it's about 7 inches wide. Nice green tree. I've seen these when there's multiple together in all different sizes. It just looks amazing.
Yep.
A little forest of ceramic trees. So we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Waiting on the stop.
And Jenny Mack is the winner at 41. Thank you, Jenny and Kathleen, for the
For
bid.
bidding. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Kathleen, for bidding on that. My next item is going to start at 25.
I don't know what you're laughing at me
And-
for. I didn't do anything. It was Dee who snorted.
I'm sorry. I was laughing at Binks.
That's fine.
He just used the litter box and came tearing up the stairs with the zoomies.
With the zoomies. Here, you want to scoot this over there?
Sure, I got it. Thank you. I got it.
So my next one starting at 25 is this Hallmark. This is my only Halloween piece. It's a Hallmark piece from 1906. It is a collector's piece. It's a little haunted flickering candle. It does work. With all my lights on, I don't think you'll be able to see it very well. It is on. See it flickering?
I love the face
Um,
on the flame.
Yes, look at that face. There, good. It goes in and out, in and out. See it flicker right there?
1986, right, Tammy? 1986.
No, it's a newer item, 2006.
Oh, because you said
2006.
1906.
I said that?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm a little dyslexic, I guess.
It's okay. We all are.
So it takes one of those little disc batteries, but it's super cute, and they're a collector's piece. Very lovely. Look them up. they're fun. They're so fun. So
Kathleen's in at 25.
we're gonna count it down. It's a fun little piece. I would be keeping it if I had any Halloween decorations. Counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did I tell you he stands about 7.5 inches tall? I don't know if I said that or not. He's a fun piece.
Grace is at 26.
Super cute.
And Grace, you're going to win that at 26.
Thank you, Dana Grace. Thank
Yay,
you.
Dana, congrats.
And thank you, everybody else who bidded on that.
Kathleen.
Kathleen, thank you, ma'am. And that was my two.
Oh gosh.
Next.
Sorry.
All right, y'all. So this is going to start at
So.
let me find it on here. This is going to start at $28. So, oh, there I go. So, Halloween, we all think of black and orange. So I got these.
Oh, those are pretty.
Amazing
Ooh.
Noritake Lusterware snack plates. It is a set of 4. These are absolutely stunning.
They are.
Aren't
Wow.
they gorgeous? Now, 2 of the plates have a little paint loss on the handle in the same spot. But there are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on these. Look how gorgeous those are.
Love those.
Oh, y'all, when I saw these on the shelf, I about gasped. Look at, there's your Noritake back stamp. And like I said, you will get a set of 4, and they're all in amazing condition. They're just so beautiful. I'll tell you what, it makes me want to collect lusterware. That's how pretty these are.
Right.
So the snack plate is about 8 3/4 inches long and 7 1/4 inches wide at the widest part. And I can measure the cups for you as well. Let me show you the cup up close. The cups are 3 1/4 in diameter and 1 3/4 inches tall. I mean, just a gorgeous pattern. I mean, it's got the like lanterns
Gladys.
on there.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. All right, so I will start counting these beautiful plates down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. They are, I'm telling you, Jenny, I almost missed them actually, because they were stuffed way in the back on the shelf, and I saw orange. I'm like, wait a minute, what is that? And I found them. I was like, woohoo! Those are a keeper.
Okay, Patsy M is your high bid at 37.
Ah, Patsy, thank you. And thank you, everybody that offered on those. Thank you so much. 37. Patsy. All right. All right. So since I'm gonna go back to Christmas, and this item is going to start at $16. And we have this vintage flocked dancing Santa. Now he does have damage in a couple spots, which I will show you. His flocking has been flocked. You've got this little area there and over here on his leg. But everything else is like immaculate. Like he is, look at his little face. Oh my goodness. He is really fantastic. I have 3 or 4 of these and I just love them. And they always go on my shelves back here at Christmas. So and he is, let's see, he's how tall is he? No, that's the wrong thing I'm looking at. He's 8.5 inches tall. 8.5, his turkey leg, exactly. Yup, his drumstick, girl. Yes, he is 8.5 inches tall. And again, he's really, if it wasn't for those two, oh, wait a minute, he's got a little boo-boo there on his mitten too. You know, it's hard to tell because the rubber or the plastic is red as well, so I did not see that, but all right, we will count him down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Look at his little beard. His beard is as white as the snow. He's perfect.
That's Patsy said with the leg up, is he the farting Santa?
That's
Got
funny.
a leg up on it.
Quick refresh. And Jenny Mac is your winner at 23.
Okay. Thank you, Jenny. And thank you, everybody that bid on him.
And before we go to Vinny, my goodness, we've got close to 400 people here tonight and only 174 thumbs up. Can we get some thumbs up? I hope we
Yes.
can.
Come on. It's free, guys. It doesn't cost a thing.
I'm going to refresh. We're at 179. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So my next item, or I should say items, are going to be sold together. They start at $15. It's 2 of these black glass vases. They do have different patterns on them. You've got that one.
Oh.
And then you've got this one.
Isn't the one a Greek key pattern?
Yeah. And Ellie Smith calls the other one the button. Greek key and button.
Greek
Okay.
key and button. Fantastic. Oh, can't see my chat because an ad popped up. Okay. So it is 15 for both. It's not for choice. It's for both of them. So Greek key and the button. That's good to know. And I don't see any
Sure, yeah,
damage on them, like major cracks or chips or anything. They are fantastic. Did I measure these? No, I did not. I just put, oh yes, they're 5 3/4 inches tall. I don't know if these are amethyst or not, although, hold them up to a light. I got my ring light here.
Sometimes it's so hard to tell.
I know. Oh, I can see a little bit through it in my overhead light, and I think I see purple. So I think these are amethyst. At least this one is. Yep, this one is too, because I can see purple at the bottom. So they look black, but they've got purple.
Hey, Poodle.
Poodle's in at
It's
28.
Puda. Hi, Puda.
Hello, Poodle.
Okay, so we can go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Hey, Florida Golden Girl.
Okay, Poodle's your winner at 28.
Thank
Hello,
you,
everybody
Poodle.
coming in.
Poodle 28. Right, fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, I do have another Christmas item. This is going to start a little bit higher than I normally would because it's definitely worth it. This starts at $45. This is a Fostoria holly leaf and berry bowl.
Ooh, look at that.
Nice.
Absolutely beautiful piece. Did I measure this? It is 10 3/4 inches wide, and it is 5 inches tall. And I do want to note that there is a cadmium glow. Let's see if I can show that better. There is a cadmium glow in the base, and there is a brief, well, probably harder to see here. But there's a glow up here on the foot of the bowl. This would make a fantastic piece of Christmas decor, and I've seen them sell for upwards of $55 online, so y'all are getting it for a steal. Get it all nice and cleaned up, put some Christmas bulbs in here or candy, peppermints. I mean, it is a true stunner.
Lovely.
An extremely beautiful piece of Fostoria. I don't think I see any claims for this, so I guess should I still do the countdown, you think, in case somebody
Yeah,
pops in?
just count it down.
All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pass. So we'll wait for Karen's stop, and then... Oh.
And Jenny Max, your winner at 45.
All right. Thank you, Jenny,
Oh,
so
congrats,
much.
Jenny. That's a beautiful piece.
All right. Let's see if I can... Oh, here we go. So I can just write her name down here. Thank you so much, Jenny.
Okie doke. It is 5 of 9. Once I finish, we will have gotten through 2 rounds within the first hour. Gee whiz, it's going swimmingly well. I've got some Thanksgiving things for you now. Boy, is it hard to find Thanksgiving things. At least I find.
Almost
We're going to
as
start
hard
at...
as finding Halloween.
Yeah. We're going to start at $23, and you're going to get a little group here. Now, you know, this is kind of not all that well. I find these Napco, Mapoko. I think these are marked Napco ware. And they're the candle holders, but they're the turkeys, and these are made in the 60s. I don't know what happened to the bottom of that one, but anyway, They're not salt and pepper shakers, so it really doesn't matter that that happened to the bottom of it because there's no other damage anywhere else on them. But it's not just that. It's also this. And this is much older. This is one of those, and again, it's $23 for all of this. Now, these don't match. I've just kind of grouped them together. So this is one of those cardboardy pressed pulp paper mache things. I don't know if these were candy containers. They might have been, but I don't know that. And it's a Thanksgiving turkey, as you can see. These things, gosh, I've had Santa made out of this. It's in really nice shape. There's an abrasion here on the back of his tail feathers. But again, this is like a pressed paper cardboard stuff. What do you call? I don't know what you call it, but you know what this is.
Is it paper mache? Paper mache?
No, it's not paper mache.
Is it like a wood pulp kind of a thing?
It's not even wood pulp. It's really more of a paper pulp, cardboardy paper pulp. I'm sure there's a name for it. It's not Sirocco wood either, but you get the Thanksgiving turkey. And then also the two little the small and the Poco or Napco candle holders, which don't have any damage on them. And I guess these are after the war, the 60s into the 70s. I don't have the right size candles for them. So, huh? What, Tammy?
My dog jumped up here in the middle of nowhere. I said hello.
Oh, okay.
Jack.
So, I've had Easter bunnies, I've had Santa Clauses, and a turkey. He's very lightweight, but I don't have I don't have any other information on this. If someone is more knowledgeable than I am, and I'm sure some of you are, you can certainly, chime in and tell us about it. But we'll count them down. I don't see that there's any questions. No? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. And I've got more autumn things which can be put out for the entire season, but we'll come back to those in a minute.
And Kathleen Workman's your winner at 23.
Oh, so the okay, 23, and that's Kathleen Workman. Thank you, Kathleen.
They're calling it pulp mache.
Yeah, I'll go with that because it's not layers of paper. Remember when we did paper mache in elementary school?
Yeah.
You roll a balloon and you put paper over it. That might be something. Anyway, that's good. Okay, let's keep going.
Someone said prequel to Pulp Fiction.
That sounds good to me too. I've got the most beautiful thing. Well, not necessarily. I take that back. Where is it? Here it is. This stands 15 inches tall. It starts at $98. It's lead crystal and it is just beautiful. Oh my gosh. This thing looks Victorian, I know. Let me tell you what it is, and then I'll tell you why it's at the holiday sale. Woo, it is 15 inches tall. I believe it to be European, probably Czechoslovakian. I do not get an American feel from this at all. I won't go into it, but I don't. The body of it looks like early American pressed glass. It looks just like an EAPG. It's got everything that EAPG has, but the Americans, we didn't do knobs like that technically, usually, or this is not an American piece. I'm leaning towards Czechoslovakian. It is lead crystal because it weighs about 20 pounds. And the reason why I brought it to the holiday sale is, oh, and by the way, it is in wonderful condition. When you take the lid off, no issues. When you run your finger around the inside rim, you don't see anything, but you feel the size of a pinhead.
Really?
Just on the inside. That's it. I'm going to put the lid back on. It's pressed glass, but it's lead crystal. So I know it's not American made EAPG, because American EAPG wouldn't have lead in it as a general rule. And
That's gorgeous.
I'm bringing it as a holiday piece because when you take, if you fill it with starlight mints, jelly beans, candy, it becomes a holiday piece all year long. And look, I won't fill it all the way up, but I've got a whole bowl full of candy here to fill this all the way up. You can see what the candy looks like inside. Let's dump that back out. It can become the consummate piece of holiday decor because it changes. You only need one, and it will change for every season. Any questions, comments? It's got my fingerprints all over it. If I don't see any interest in it, I'll put it down and bring it back at the end, but we'll give it about another second or two. Again, we're looking for an opening bid of 98. I believe it to be Czechoslovakian. I think it was made, I don't think, it's not antique, but just the form of it, the shape of it, and the form of it is, oh my gosh, I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. I guess I should bring it closer, and then we'll bring it down. And if there's no bids, we'll bring it back at the end. Lead crystal.
Jenny Mac has a bid at 98.
Uh-oh, Jenny got off her hands.
Jenny, I'm telling you, if this thing is so pretty. Don't you guys love the shape of it?
It's absolutely, it's beyond stunning.
It is, D. I just fell in love with it. It seems like it would be in like a Victorian fancy candy store or something. Well, we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Jenny, I don't know who's winning or who wins, but I just love this thing. I love this thing. Filled with jelly beans, starlight mints. What other holiday? What else would you put in it? I don't know. Broccoli for
broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli.
Well, for Earth Day.
Smooth and melty mints. Possibilities are endless.
Jenny Mac is your winner at 102.
Oh, okay. Jenny Mac 102. Jenny, thank you so much.
Binksy.
There he is.
Hi,
Mama's
baby.
boy.
Hey,
Done
Puss.
sneezing.
Hi, Puss. Hi, Puss.
Mama's boy.
Look, he's like, what you talking about, Willis?
Shall we keep it rolling?
Let's keep it rolling. The next start is 22.
Let's go get the Texans.
22.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, everyone who placed bids. I appreciate that.
No, we're going to throttle down from that beautiful piece to an Edwardian piece.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, that's gorgeous.
Oh,
This is a
look
stunner. Early 1900s. Beautiful blue with the silver overlay, which is an excellent shape.
That color. Oh my gosh.
Use it for winter. Use it for President's Day.
That looks
You can't
really
go wrong using this for
familiar.
President's Day, any President's Day. Just keep it on the shelf year round for every holiday. Why not? Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself and make your day a holiday with this piece. It's gorgeous. Think of all the tasty cakes on here. Tasty cakes. Hostess. Hostess.
Hostess
What are they called?
ho-hos.
They were wrapped. What were the ones wrapped in foil? Ding
Ho-hos.
dongs. Ding dongs.
Hostess ho-hos were wrapped in foil too.
Ho-hos. You name it.
Ho-hos were my favorite, I think.
And it's not huge. It's not going to take up a ton of space. Look at that
I
silver
sold
overlay.
something similar to that not long ago, but I don't think mine had the like oval decoration on it.
It's 11 inches across.
I'm taken away from that blue. That blue is
Yeah.
fire.
Yes, it is. Little
Bagels and
Debbie.
schmear.
Okay, ready?
Cucumber sandwiches, bacon wrapped Vienna sausages.
Watch
Oh,
the Masters and then put your pimento cheese sandwiches on here. Okay,
Bits of
10. We're going to move on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And while we wait for that stop, that's a lovely blue.
There you go,
Pigs in a
Dana
blanket,
Grace. Now you're talking my language.
pigs in blanket.
Hell yeah.
Like two pigs fighting in a blanket. Okay, Patsy's going to win that at 29.
Congrats.
Thank
Pat.
you.
Thank you, everyone who bid it on that.
The next start is this one, 38. Now these are large, very thick ornaments.
Kugel glass ornaments. They're 4.5 inches tall. And
These are large. This is heavy glass for an ornament.
you get a red one, and it's a little crackle, purple, and a green. This is for the set.
Yeah, they have those pretty caps on them.
And by the way, this one has its ring. These two were missing their ring, but that should be easy replace.
Oh yeah, you could take a paper.
I looked to
clip.
see if I had any rings to put on there, but I didn't.
What was unique about these is that they didn't, when these were blown, very shallow neck, these caps are put on, whereas like the cheaper bulbs you see have that really thin neck. But this is, I mean, you can feel the thickness of the glass. I believe, would it be mercury inside, Tim? Like a little silvery inside?
Yeah.
You want to take the cap off.
They
Well,
would
you
look
can't. I don't
gorgeous
Yeah,
think
you
you
should.
can.
You
hanging
shouldn't.
hanging in a window.
Yes, that would be really pretty. Yeah, I've seen ornaments done that way, and with these, yeah. And I do have more of these coming up, but in a different shape.
Yeah, these are the larger round ones. I just love the pattern on these. The way these are blown is awesome. Ooh. You did the Scott. You're clinking your glass.
Okay.
That's how thick they are. Okay, 10,
See, it takes up my whole
9,
pan.
8, 7, 6, 5. I love the patina on these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll wait for the stop. Those have really nice weight to them. What is it, Jack?
What do they call those again?
Kugel.
Kugels.
Kugel.
Oh,
I
Kugel.
have to think about it every time I try to say it.
Kugel. I think, is that German for ball,
Ball, yes.
Scott?
Google.
Kugel?
There's a
That's
stop.
probably in the
There's a stop.
restroom.
And
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm
Lori,
listening.
a Florida Golden Girl, $60.
Right
Thank
here.
you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everybody who bidded on
Thank you,
that.
Patsy.
Thank you, Golden Girl. I think that was, yeah, that was R2.
Okay.
Next.
All right. Let me get to the layout, and it's Dee's turn.
It is.
C.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Did she mute herself?
Oh no, he muted me.
Didn't mute you.
We hear
All
you now.
right. So I have a couple thrift flips. Well, actually, I have 3 thrift flips tonight. This one is a choice lot, and these are going to start out at $10 each choice. So we have, these are bottles that I did thrift flips on.
Ooh.
This one is Eye of Newt. How you doing? Love how these turned out. They look really old and like they're made of leather. So that's the first one. This one is Deadly Potions Amanita muscaria. Fly organic mushroom at the sign of the skull. They're all the same size. They are 6 3/4 inches tall. And then we have this one, which is Noxious Nectar, Dire Poison, and Purgative. Thank you, Jeffrey. I have so much fun like doing these. So there's that one. The Eye of Newt and the skeleton. I see Jenny Mack is at 10. I mean, I can find these bottles constantly at the thrift stores, and my favorite thing to do with them is Halloweenize them. I actually have 2 large ones downstairs that I'm going to be working on as well. No, I haven't, Annie. No, I would love to though. I mean, I have a ball, doing these things, but thanks, Debbie. Thanks, guys. Thanks. All right, I'm going to start to count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Yes, Harry Potter-esque. Yes, that is the perfect description, Karen.
Okay, so Sherry's high bid is 26.
Okay, Sherry, which one would you like, love? Do we want the Eye of Newt, the skeleton, or the noxious nectar? The skeleton.
Skeleton.
Okay.
Jenny's your next high bid at 15.
Okay, Jenny, would you like the Eye of Newt or the noxious nectar, or you can pass if you wanted the skeleton? My favorite is the Eye of Newt. Eye of Newt. Okay. So Jenny was, what was Jenny at?
15.
Okay, thank you.
And Kathleen Workman, if you want the last one at 13, let Dee know.
Yes. Let me know. You are welcome. Thank you guys so much.
She'll
Okay,
pass.
she's gonna pass. Okay. All right. So those two are done. Okay. I also have this is going to start at let me see here. This is going to start at $18. And what I have here is a Halloween assemblage. I made this in a vintage glass bake orange bowl. We have, this was a vintage cat salt or pepper shaker. I painted him black because he was kind of like a Siamese cat. I painted him black. And then I have this hobbyist ceramic piece, the ghost with the pumpkin. Then I made, I didn't make, I went out in my yard and got these branches and made like a tree. And we have some reindeer moss on here, Spanish moss on the bottom, and all these like little pumpkins. And we have a raven on one of the branches. And we also have a witch's broom. So it stands, oh, I didn't measure this one. Sorry. I forgot to measure this one. 9 inches tall to the top of the tallest branch. Yeah, it is glass bake. It actually looks like an orange. I'm almost positive it's glass bake, even though it isn't marked. I could be wrong, but that is my best guess. But it definitely looks just like an orange rind. It has that pebbly effect. So I don't see any interest, but I will count it down anyway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pass.
And Kathleen Workman's your winning bid at 20.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Annie, for bidding on that. Thank you.
Okay, so my next item starts at $15, and it is this purple glass. I think it's supposed to be a candy dish or some kind of lidded jar. No cracks or chips to it. The gold is in pretty good condition. Of course, you're going to expect a little bit of wear and tear because this is an older piece.
Looks like a powder jar.
Yeah, it almost does look like a powder jar, doesn't it?
It's beautiful.
It is absolutely stunning. I don't see any cracks or chips or anything on this piece whatsoever. This would make a fantastic piece to put out for Halloween. The color is exquisite on it. Did I measure this? I don't think I did. Lucky for me, I've got my trusty tape measure here. So from the tip of the handle to the base, we're looking at about 5 1/4 inches tall. You could put your jewelry in here. You could put some of those makeup remover wipes in here, or those makeup remover like flat discs that are made of cotton. It's got a really nice elegance to it, and the purple is just absolutely phenomenal.
Beautiful.
It does, doesn't it? It matches my shirt. The VU t-shirt. Okay. So we will go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. So we will wait for the
And Lori, Florida Golden Girl will be your high bid at 25.
All right. Thank you very much, Florida Golden Girl. Let me get you written down. Florida GG. And that was for 25. All right. So my next item, I'm going to put this on the ground so I don't accidentally bump it. Next item up starts at, what do I want to start these out at? We'll start them at 15. I have these pink candlesticks, and they have a very interesting etched design on them. And it is for a pair of them. There are no cracks or chips on them.
A Florida Golden Girl would like you to gift that to Karen Williams.
Oh. Oh, that is so sweet. I will make note of that. Thank you so much. Just put KW. I don't know who that is. So here's the design on the candlesticks. It's a very unique pattern. You can feel it on the surface. And did I measure these? I don't think I did. I measured some things, didn't measure others. That's just me. So they're about 3 1/2 inches tall. As I bump my table again. They're a really nice pink color. They would be so great for spring and summer. And heck, you could bring them out at Valentine's Day too. I have no idea who made them, but they have a really neat design to them.
Yeah, that's very, very unusual. I was thinking the same thing, Joan.
So I may have to do a little bit more research on these if they don't end up selling. See if I can possibly find who made them. They're pinks. I think, was that Bill? Yep, they're pink. Like a light pink color. Oh, I hear the echo again. It's for 2. And oh, you mean for how many candles? Just, it's a single. So 2 single taper candle holders. And what did I say they were? 5¼ inches tall? No, Florida Golden Girl. It's for the set. $15 for the set of 2. Definitely not going to sell these individually. It's a set of 2. All right, so we have a Florida Golden Girl starting us off at 15. Thank you so very much. These are fantastic pieces. Hexagonal base. I probably forgot to say that. So I will go ahead and count this down. So if there's anybody else who would be interested in these, now is your time to put in your best offer. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Florida Golden Girl at 15.
All right, thank you very much, Florida Golden Girl. Those are coming to you.
Woohoo!
Standing 17 inches tall, I've got another one of those Christmas trees. There's the base. No date, no initials. We don't know who made it, and we don't know what year it is. But it was made in somebody's ceramic shop. There, we'll put the tree on it. Now, when I say what did I tell you? It starts at 35. When I say I don't know what year, I mean it's one of the old Atlantic mold, Holland mold, hobby made pieces, not the ones that they sell at Home Depot right now, which are cheap. It's the plastic jewels, what I call jewels. They're glued in, and some are missing. So same kind of condition as the one that sold earlier. I forget who had it.
Tammy.
Me.
Same kind of thing. It's you're gonna have to go, and then there's glue in the top. Now, of course, there's different solvents you can use to get that out. There's no star for the top, but there was a hole in it, so a star could be put back in it. But you can see it's like it's missing some of the little plastic doohickeys.
Lights.
Well, it's yeah. So that's the only light bulb, as you know. So they're just the plastic things that light up. So it has a inline on-off switch on the cord. I actually have 2 of these bases. If anybody needs just a base, I can sell you one. Let's bring the tree back. The whole thing on its base stands. I don't remember if I looked. Sometimes they sign them under here. Nope. Nobody
That
was.
looks
Mine was
kinda
under
like
the
one
base.
that I have. It looks kind of like one that I have. I have 2 that are large like that, but I can't remember. One of them's a Holland mold.
Yeah. So sitting on its base, it stands 17 inches tall. And just go and get some of the replacement plastic.
Kinderneck is at 35.
Get that glue out of there and stick a star in it. So there it is. There's its base. And I'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, That's it. Oh.
Lay down.
And there is the stop. And Gladys Boteler is your winner at 45.
Gladys, thank you so much. I think you're new to me. I think. Would you please email me, and would you do it during the show? That would be great, because I'm going to actually send invoices tonight. I've got a big day tomorrow, so I'm going to stay up tonight and do the invoices. So Gladys, if you will go ahead and to Old Curiosity Shop 99@gmail.com, your full name, your mailing address. Let me know if you have a PayPal account or not. Sometimes people forget to do that. I have to know if you do have one. And if you do, give me the email address that you used when you signed up for your PayPal account, which might not be the one that you're going to write to me from. They could be different. And then I can figure out the shipping and get an invoice to you tonight. So would you do that for me, Gladys? As the show is running, I'll check my email before we sign off. And that'll come to you at $45. And that's even if you've bought from me from my eBay store, which doesn't have anything in it right now, I don't think. I still need that information, even if you've purchased from eBay. So thank you so much, Gladys. I appreciate it. And I'm going to take my eyes off the chat. If I missed anything, David, will you just shout at me? And thank you, everyone who placed bids on it. Next, I have a beautiful console set. I love a console set. I've got the bowl and the 2 candlesticks. From the best I can tell, this was made by the New Martinsville Glass Company. It's a beautiful amber color with an absolutely delicious looking etch. And everything is in excellent condition. And it starts at $45. A console bowl always consists of a console. A console set always consists of a console bowl. This is a deep one. Look at that absolutely beautiful etch. I know I need to hold it still for you to see it, but wait. A console set is never complete without its candlesticks. We've got the matching candlesticks to go with the console set. They get their name because it would sit on any type of a console, which could be a dining table. Yeah, it could be the buffet. It could be the top of the china closet. It could be a sofa table, anything that sort of would be the size of a console. So beautiful fire polished New Martinsville. What did I tell you?
Gorgeous color.
Oh, amber.
Mm-hmm.
Liquid honey, New Martinsville. And take a look at that beautiful etch. I know it's, I don't have for you to see it, but I want you to know that the bowl and the candlesticks are a matching pair. This is a pretty one. I'm going to pull the candlestick out and turn it this way and just let you see. I love how the top of the candlestick is so generous, the way it sort of drapes over.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty, Dee?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
No chips or damage or scratches on anything. This is going to date to the 30s. This was a popular item to have in the 1930s. I own 4 or 5 consoles.
Jan has your opening bid of 45.
Oh, thank you. I own about 4 or 5 console sets that I switch out throughout the year. And I always put them right on my dining room table on a runner when the bowl in the middle like this, and then a candle on either side. Beautiful New Martinsville fire polished Depression era glass, elegant department store glass. This wasn't given away. Look at it with the candles. Are there any questions about it before I count it down? Anybody? I can't really see the chat.
No questions.
No questions.
Okay. I will just go ahead and tell you the bowl measures 9.5 inches square. square, and the bowl stands about 4 inches tall. That's a big bowl for a console set. And when they were used in that era, they didn't necessarily have to have anything in them. They could, but they didn't necessarily have to. They were decorative. We'll count this beautiful console set from the 30s, the bowl and the 2 candles. 10. I'm going to keep these, the wax. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. If you say, I don't like the 70s because I don't like amber because it reminds me of the 70s, you haven't seen 1930s amber.
Correct.
It ain't the same as that old brown stuff we remember from the from the 70s. It is just absolutely beautiful. I call it liquid honey.
Yep.
Don't be hating on my 70s.
I'm not hating on it. I'm glad you, and I buy it for you when I can find it. But a lot of people, they steer away from the 70s colors. It's just not their thing.
Mhm.
They think that the amber is like the same.
No, it's totally different.
It's such a different color. Oh, what about the root beer color, dude?
That's my favorite.
The root beer.
That is my, yeah.
Okay, your high bid is 63 Roxanne S. Before the stop.
Congrats, Roxanne.
Sad.
Judy Carter loves the 70s colors.
I'm sorry.
My
It's-
soulmate.
Hold on.
ROX.
Yeah, I got it.
And
I got it. I got that. It's after Roxanne. It's just an X.
no. S as in
Oh, S.
Sam.
Okay. Roxanne, I think you are familiar to me, but again, if not, I won't go that whole thing. I'm looking for those emails from everybody. If not, if you're new and I don't get an email, I'll have to sell it again at the end. You know how that works. We all do that, right? Everybody, if you're new.
Yes.
Okay. So it's now, I don't know what time it is, but I guess we're going to go back to Texas, right? Roxanne, thank
Yes,
you.
it is.
Thank you, Roxanne. Texas. Texas it is.
Go ahead.
For example, the last 2 chaps, somebody bought something and never sent me their information.
Yeah.
And we just got it. And that was 2 weeks ago.
But that's okay.
But it worked out.
What's your start, Tim?
My start is $36. $36 for a set of 4 of these metal acorn bells ornaments. They are 4.5 inches tall. This is not the small ones you see online. These are the small ones is usually a single one like this. This is the double with the small and large acorn. It is gold and silver top. Well, you know, faux gold and faux silver. But they both of them have a bell. The bell is in here and a bell in here. 4.5 inches tall from there to there. And you're going to get a set of 4 of these. So lovely, very unusual. I could not, only found one person selling one single individual of this online. Because I was trying to make some models and maybe the year, but I'm not quite sure the year these came out. But these are very cool pieces.
Yeah, they are.
10 metal, whatever you want to call it. You can adjust the leaves a bit if you choose to.
I wouldn't handle them too much.
Yeah, not the leaves, yeah. So very cute little pieces of ornaments. So I like how David's tree is working out here on his hand.
My Tai Chi is good because my arms are not sore yet.
Okay, so you get the set of 4 gold bottom, kind of a silver top. And we're going to count these down.
They match those oak leaf MCM glasses you have.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Okay, count them down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, this is the first time I've ever seen them either. Very cool pieces. Lovely. They're fun. You can find the mini ones, the small ones, all day long online.
And Jenny Mac is your winner at 36, Tam Tam.
Thank you, Jenny Mac. Thank you. I'll write
And
that
while
down.
Tam Tam writes that down, the next start, thank you, ma'am. The next start is 22 for this large, gorgeous daisy and button wide bowl. Look how wide that is. That's 13 inches wide, and it only stands less than 3 inches. So 2 3/4 tall, but 13 inches wide for this daisy and button.
I tell you that all those ornaments, I had them sitting in there. It looks really nice.
Oh,
With
Yeah, throw
yeah, with the
ornaments in
silver
here.
and gold reflecting off of that.
Mhm. It's a shallow bow.
It's a shallow bowl.
So or you can put a candle in the center. I was trying to find some greenery. You can put greenery on the outside and a big pillar candle, whether you light it up or one of those electric ones.
Right.
Would look really nice.
So beautiful pattern. No chips at all.
Okay.
Jack loves it.
Is that his water bowl?
No. Just a stunning, stunning bowl. It goes with a lot of those daisy and button patterns from L.E. Smith to you name it. Fenton had daisy and button. A lot of them, they copy each other. Even the cane and button ends up matching this a little bit. Not so much, but daisy and buttons.
Okay. One thing I did notice I thought was cool, that the regular size daisy and button, and then as it stretches, it grows. The daisy and buttons grow.
Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah, get close up to that.
It progresses from a smaller pattern to a larger pattern.
So I love this piece.
All right, we'll count it down. 10,
Fruit bow,
9, 8,
ornament
7,
bow,
6,
candle bow,
5, 4. We can graduate
David's
Scott to
head on a platter.
No, we can graduate Scott to eating spaghetti out of this instead
That
of
would be
Ah.
wonderful.
Irish and herring bone.
Yeah, that would be
3, 2, and 1.
Only if Dee brings the meatballs.
wonderful.
I'm just gonna make them there. I don't want them to get lost in flight again.
Yeah, she almost lost them last time.
Oh my god.
That was 2 years ago, wasn't it? Because she didn't lose them last year.
No, it was the year before. The guy took my suitcase with the meatballs.
That was so funny.
Excuse me, sir, you have my meatballs.
All right, David, you're doing something. I don't see who the.
Right here.
There's the stop. I see it.
It was Golden Girl,
Hey,
Florida
no
Golden Girl
interest in that?
22.
Florida Golden Girl. Florida Golden Girl got that. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Florida Golden Girl. And
Oh, gift
That
this
was
to
our thing.
Heather Gibbs.
Was that it, Tammy?
yes,
Gibbs. To
Okay.
Heather Gibbs.
Okie doke.
thank you. How sweet.
Okie doke.
Okay. All right. This next item is going to start at $24. This is so pretty, you guys. We have, this is made by, it's called A Cup of Christmas Tea by Tom Haig from 1992. And it is this beautiful teapot in the holly and berry pattern. Here is the lid. And it comes with 2 cup and saucer sets. And inside the cup, it says a cup, what does it say? A cup of Christmas tea. And then here is the beautiful saucer. Such a pretty set. So you'll get the teapot and 2 cup and saucer sets starting at $24. No chips, cracks, or flea bites at all. I will show you the back stamp.
I was in at 25.
So pretty. The pattern is beautiful. The colors are very vibrant, as you can see. My favorite is the cup. I love the cup has the little holly leaves going around. And then it also has the holly and berries going around. And then it's got that pretty, like hourglass type shape. And all this gold detailing. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And a Binks hair to add to the collection. There's design on the handle as well. And on the spout. All right, I will count this down then. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Beautiful set. Beautiful. My hair is tore up. I had it up in a ponytail all day because if I don't, Ellie rips it out. So, woo.
Okay, Bev Sprague is your winner at
Oh.
25.
Thank you, Bev. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, my next item, I'm going to do a Halloween item. This is a thrift flip. This is going to start at $18. And it is a 21.5-inch rolling pin. And I did it up for Halloween, y'all. Look at this one.
You did.
I did. Look at. We have a bow to match.
I love that one.
That's cute.
Ah, thank you.
Very
It's
cutesy.
cute, cute.
It's cute, cute. Yes. I love doing rolling pins. They're so much fun.
I got like 6 of them that I've been going to do something and haven't done it yet.
Well, what the hell, Tammy? Come on, let's get with the project. I just have so much fun just creating and spooktacular, said Greg. Yes. So this was not even a vintage rolling pin. The handles are a black rubber, and then the pin itself was wood. So this is a newer rolling pin, but it was nice because it already had the black rubber. It's a Better Homes and Gardens rolling pin. It says
Dreamboat
BHG.
Annie is in.
Oh, Annie, thank you. It says BHG on the handle, and there is clearly some like dough still stuck in there.
Oh.
But I'll make sure I get that out because I did thrift this, so it's not brand new. All right, we will count this down. I love how this turned out. I really do. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Wonderful
Thank you,
piece.
Greg. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Okay, that's Annie's.
All right. And she got it for
20.
20. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much. And that was my 2, guys.
All right.
Oops, forgive me, I'm putting in something in the chat.
Well, before we go to Vinny, since he's doing something, Gladys, not only did I get your email, but I invoiced you and you paid.
Wow.
So Gladys, I need to get your Christmas tree wrapped up. And Roxanne, I got your email as well.
Roxanne, she buys for me a lot. She's a great.
And I think I already knew Roxanne, I think.
Yeah.
All set, Vin?
I think so.
And I ran out into the kitchen and got a piece of cheese.
I've
I'm
been
about
running
to
up
go
and
grab
down
something to
all over
snack
the
on
place
myself.
while y'all were selling. Because I'm like, oh, I need this, I need that. Oh, you know what? Let me just have this in here so I can do this later.
Vinny, I just love your shirt.
Well, thank you. All right, so Scott, I don't know if you want to classify this as 1 item or 2, because it's a choice of 2 different items for my first one.
That's up to you, Vin.
Okay, I guess we can, if we go through them quick enough, we'll make this one. So I have a choice of different Northwood pieces. I have fluted scroll, and I have the beaded panel. I think this is supposed to be like a compote or something. We'll start these at 15, and it's 15 for choice. I had mentioned in my preview that the blue glass is great for summertime if you love the beach like I do. These would be fantastic for your beachy decor, but also as we pack up our red and green glass for the holidays, you want something for winter, right? So why not have these pieces in with your decor? Because they kind of give off like a frosty glacier type color to them. That's why I like this old blue glass, because it just has such a beautiful blue hue to it that I don't think any glass today could ever compare to. Now, did I measure these? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Shiznit. All right. Whoop. All right, so the beaded panel is from the tip of the ruffle to the base. It's about 3 3/4 inches tall, and the width of the dish is about 6.5 inches. And for the fluted scroll, it's about 8 inches wide. I think it's 8 inches all over. 7.5, based on how you measure it from like side to side. And then it is, I'd say, 4 inches tall. They are beautiful pieces. So we will go ahead and we will count these down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I'm going to set that down so I don't accidentally break it.
Okay, so a Florida Golden Girls are high bid at 39.
All right, fantastic. Florida Golden Girl, which piece would you like? Or would you like both of them? I think I see Janet Went saying hi. Hi, Janet. All
She
right,
wants
so
the
Florida
tall one.
Golden Girl takes beaded panel, and that's for 39.
But then she says in both.
Oh, she said both of them. Oh, you said both. Okay,
Then
well,
she
thank
comes
you so
in
much.
both.
All right, so let me just write you down. So 39, and I'll just put an arrow so that way I know. So thank you very much for that. So those are sold. All right. So next item is another choice. Promise you I won't take too long with them.
That's okay, Vinny.
All right, so these are two pillows. We'll start these at $12 for choice. We have one that is heart-shaped. You've got, I don't know what kind of flowers those are, but they're in one of those really tall baskets. The heart-shaped one is 9 inches long and 10.5 inches wide. And I think this is supposed to be like a cover or something because the fabric under here is striped, but this is almost like I don't know how to
12
describe it.
start, right, Vinny? 12
Yeah,
start
12 start for choice.
choice.
Yep. Oh,
12 start for choice, Karen.
okay, so I'll just write those down. So thank you very much. So I think I see gift alert. So Florida Golden Girl, which one's going to who, or does it matter? But thank you so much. That's very sweet.
The other goes, oh. One goes to Annie, and the
Okay.
other goes to Jeffrey.
All right.
Annie
Okay.
loves to sing.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
And Jeffrey Reed is the other one.
All right.
And Sherry's in at 12.
Carmen's in at 14.
Oh, didn't see that one.
Oh, and I didn't show you all the other one. I'm sorry. This one is more rectangular, but this one has more multicolored flowers in it. And the rectangular one measures 8.5 inches long and is 12.5 inches wide. So these would just be great to throw on your living room chair. Maybe if you have a sunroom, these would look fantastic on said chair. They just have a really nice elegance to them. If you do shabby chic with like the really old furniture and the really old chippy paint, not all the stuff you see at Hobby Lobby, these would be fantastic on them. Let me show them both to you again. And I believe I got these at an estate sale. Like the last time I went to an estate sale was, I think, last year. Because we don't have them up here. So I rarely ever get to go to them.
Really?
Maryland doesn't have estate sales?
Well, Hagerstown doesn't really.
Doesn't?
No. Most of the estate sales are down in Frederick or in Montgomery County. And I really don't want to drive all the way down to Montgomery County for estate sales. So I stick to the antique malls and the thrift shops. I still get good stuff, though. The heart Carmen is 9 inches long and 10.5 inches wide. So 9 inches this way, 10 inches this way.
See you tomorrow, Carmen.
All right. And who else was the was it Dreamboat Annie for the other
Sherry.
No. He's talking about
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry, for the
other second.
Annie loves to
Northwood
sing.
pieces, Dreamboat Annie.
And Annie loves to sing.
Annie loves to sing. Okay. I didn't write that down. I got distracted. All right. Let me just write that down and then we will count this down. Okay. All right. So we will go ahead and count these down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oh, we're not reporting nobody.
All right.
So we'll just wait for Karen's stop, and then
Okay. Carmen Sittler is your high bid at 14.
all right, Carmen. Well, thank you. And which one would you like, or would you like both of them?
And Vinny.
Oh, Carmen would like both. Thank you.
Hey, Vin,
Yes.
would you bring them to my house?
Yeah.
Because I will take them and give them to Carmen in Ocean Grove, and then that saves her shipping and it saves you packing.
Okay. Perfect.
I mean, I volunteer to do it, unless.
And that was 14 each. All right. Well, thank you very much, Carmen. I really hope you enjoy them.
Was that okay, Carmen? I kind of just jumped in and took over there. That way I can bring them to you in Ocean Grove, and then you won't have to pack them, and you won't have to pay for shipping. If you agree to that. And thank you, Roxanne S. I got your information and I sent you the invoice, so we're connected. That's great. I appreciate you doing that so fast. Oh, that's okay to do it.
All right. Annie loves to sing. If you could send me your information, please, so I can send you that glass that a Florida Golden Girl was so kind and gracious to win for you. So I just need your shipping address so I can get that fantastic piece to you. All right. And those, I believe, were my two this round.
All right. Well, we still have over 300 folks. Let's keep going. I've got two. I think Beistel called these scratch cats. They're not reproductions. And I have two of them. It's both of them for $15. I don't have a Halloween decoration book or a Beistel book, but they have grommets. These two legs are, well, I'll turn it on the back. These two legs are connected to each other. Then the tail. You can see that they're not embossed.
Oh.
So,
No, I have a Halloween book. I'm going to see if I can find them in there.
All right. So they're marked Beistel, and they're not. These are probably more into definitely, since there's no embossing, that you're up into the 60s and the 70s, I guess. But they're both in good shape. I'll let you see the backs of them. But they're not modern reproductions anyway. And of course, Beistel is still in business. So the tails, this part moves. Scratch cat.
Now this is all a little bit older.
This tail moves here. And then the hind legs are connected, and the hind legs can go the way you want. Then there's a hole here for if they were hanging somewhere. There's no damage on the front, like where Scotch tape was ripped off. So, I'm thrilled with that. And depending on which way you twist them, that you get different measurements. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to measure it because you don't know what do you measure from? I don't know. Huh? So
sorry, I'm thinking out loud.
And then there's the other one. So two, I see these called scratch cat, but I don't know. And the Beistel, is down here on the leg, the bicycle part. So again, there's no tape on the front, and there's no tapes. There's no damage on the fronts of these. There's no repairs on them, and they're not torn up or creased or anything. They have nice coloring. So the 60s, the 70s, I don't know. I remember this kind of thing when I was a kid, but a lot of people had old decorations when I was a kid too. So does anybody know their age? Do you, Tammy, or Dee or Vinny? I don't know.
I want to say maybe those ones are a bit newer. I think the older ones were embossed, so those ones might be a tad bit newer.
Well, I did say that.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Vinny. The embossed, right. I did say that they're not embossed, and that I think that, I don't know what newer means, but I think,
you know, 60s, 70s.
Forward, yeah. But yeah. I don't think they're, I think they're older, definitely older than like the 90s.
Oh, very much so.
And
yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the 90s, they did, they reversed them, like they printed it on both sides.
Yeah, they're on both sides. And
yeah, so those aren't. So those are definitely up there in age. They're not like, 30s, 40s.
No, I know that they're not 30s or 40s.
Right.
Yeah, we agree on that, Vin. All right, let's count them down. I think 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it on the 2 scratch cats, which I'll move over here. I don't know what. Oh, I'm going to go back to Halloween, I think. Oh, yes. Well, sort of. Yeah, I have some other Halloween things, but this will qualify as Halloween. Is it Jenny Mac at 25?
Yes, Jenny Mac at 25.
Thanks, Jenny. Thank you, anyone. Not thank you, anyone. Thank you, everyone who plays big. But thank you, anyone. I mean, my front door is wide open and all the windows are open. I actually have to go get up. It's chilly in here. Okay, look. He starts at 19 and I've only got one, but he is super duper wow. He's an owl, a wise old owl, and he's a bookend. I have been dealing with antiques since I was a teenager, and you've got to believe me when I tell you he goes all the way back to circa 1930. That means 1925 to 1935, something like that. He has a wonderful patina on him. There would be a piece of cardboard under here, and then green felt. That's gone. Sometimes bookends are marked, and sometimes they are not. This one is not. But after handling bookends for so many years, and I can tell you that he is an antique one. He's on a book or 2 books. Look at all that dust in there. I love that dust. Leave that dust in there. Don't run him under the faucet and get that dust out of there. You can do whatever you want with him when you get him, but that dust is great. He stands 5 inches tall, and he's got no damage. He's not brittle pot metal, so there aren't any cracks on him. There aren't any breaks. He hasn't fallen over and gotten dented, and he looks wonderful all by himself.
I like him.
I do too, Tammy. Woo! Who likes him? Woo! You.
Me. He kind of looks like Batman with that chest bowed out and his eyes.
Isn't he wonderful? I just found him. That's a single bookend, which obviously can go in your Halloween in your autumn display. And people just love owls.
I like a good owl. For sure.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes.
I love the way they can spin their whole head around. It seems like, they can turn that whole head.
They were made for Halloween.
Weren't they, though?
Are they all mothers? Because they say they have eyes in the back of their heads.
Yeah, probably.
My mother had eyes in the back of her head, the back of her butt, the back of her legs.
I had a visual. I'm going to keep going. 10, 9, 8. My mother could hear the rattle of a candy jar lid or a cookie jar lid from the attic to the basement.
Seriously.
Get out of those jelly beans. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. He dates between 1925 to 1935. He's the real thing. The only thing would have been better if I had found 2.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm still looking for those scarf dancer bookends. I would love those for my bedroom.
Okay, there's the stop. And let me refresh.
D.
Well, let's refresh and see.
what happened?
She missed it by that much, D did.
You missed it by that much. Virginia L at 32 before the stop.
Oh, D was bidding? Virginia.
I was.
I'm sorry. So it's Virginia L.
Congratulations, Virginia.
Virginia L.
Kathleen.
So I have to do that little speech again. Virginia, I'm not sure if I know you. Forgive me if I do and I've forgotten. I do apologize. But after all these years, a lot of names. If I don't know you, will you email your information to me now? And if I do know you, that means I'll have no problem sending an invoice to you. And I'm working on invoices now.
She's
Okay.
sending it, she says.
Oh, good, good, good. And don't forget, when you write to me, make sure you tell me if you have a PayPal account or not. That is so important that we know that. Okay. And if you don't, that's okay, because you can check out as a guest. Thank you so much. I think we only have, is this our last round?
Yep.
Okay.
Last
This is
round.
the last round, and it's 10:12. We're doing well, guys. We're not going to be up until midnight. Woo! Well, I am, but not doing this. What do I press? I forget.
The over button.
Whose turn is it?
This one.
The Texans?
Tammy and David, come on.
It's getting late.
I know, I'm tired as hell.
I'm down south.
Me too.
Well, now, come on, y'all.
Okay, the next start is
Wait a minute. Let me get you. All right. Go.
38.
The next start is 38 choice. 38 choice. Can't let him do this. Okay. These are going to be, what is it called again? Kugel?
Kugel.
Kugel ornaments. You're going to choice of a green set or the yellow set.
I'm going to do this one.
Here's your yellow gold set. You got 1 4-inch and 3 3-inches of the Kugel. And then the green, you have 3 4-inches and 1.
2.5. Looks like
No, it's 3
3-inch.
3-inch.
Okay.
3 4-inches and 1 3-inch. That's so difficult to say. So, and this 3-inch is a little grape set, a little grape design.
Here's the green.
You're making me nervous. Yeah. So, beautiful colors.
Yeah.
Good.
And
Get in there, Vanna.
what can I say about them? These are ribbed. Ribbed.
Ribbed.
They're ribbed.
He's saying ribbed. Put that in the Tam Tam dictionary.
Oh my God.
And those
I'm
are
not
also
gonna
ribbed.
choke to death.
Do you sound like Snidely Whiplash?
I know.
What are you laughing at?
Tammy,
Oh,
they're ribbed.
they're ribbed.
They're ribbed.
Well, folks, at
She's
least they
trying to
didn't
bring
fall
back
apart
old
until the
English,
last round.
y'all. We have here the ribbed ornament.
Oh.
They're
We need
frog
a
ornament.
Tam
Ribbed.
Tam Talk 101 when we gather again.
Oh no, we'll just be
She'll
walking
be
away
our
to
professor.
confusion.
Tammy, you are precious just the way you are.
I love her
Well,
dearly,
good,
but
because
Right.
I don't know how to fix it.
she cracks me up.
I saw it. Anyway, so we're going to count these down. You have a choice of the green set or the yellow set.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Rib bid.
Oh, she said Kegels?
I know not what I say half the time.
No, but did you really say Kegels?
Did I? I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so.
Did I? Yeah.
No, I would have caught that one.
So there's the stop, and I didn't even see where we were.
I saw
The
Patsy at
last-
38.
Okay, Patsy, is it? Yeah, Patsy at 38. Patsy, would you like the green set or the yellow set? Or
But
both?
Tonka said you're super precious.
Hi, Ton TTK.
Tanta Dick.
Oh, Tam Tam called her
Don't say
Tonka.
her- Ton- I just call her Tonka.
Tonka.
Auntie Kiki.
Tatonka. Tatonka.
Oh,
Patsy, are we waiting on Patsy?
Yes.
I didn't know you say something, did it? And I missed it. Patsy M.
Both, please.
Oh, thank you,
Right.
Miss Patsy. Thank you, thank you.
Go ahead and I'll write it down and show the next.
Those are yours. My last item of the night is starting at 30. It's the Holt Howard
Oh,
Santa glasses. You get a set of 4.
Nice.
Starting at 30. And these are in great shape. And nor did I measure the length. Okay, so I'm going to hold one. These are the 6 inches tall, and the opening is like 2.5. And they're never been put through a dishwasher. They are nice and clean.
Shining.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful pieces. Holt Howard. Am I saying that right?
yep.
bless you.
Gesundheit.
you.
And there's a set of 4 fun little Christmas holiday drinks. Glass.
Those are fabulous.
And I just love his face. Love, love, love his face. So cute. All the way around.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Apparently, I can't say close right either.
Well, you just said it now perfectly.
Probably because they said it for me. So I said it. But apparently, I say it 3 different ways. All right, we're going to count these down. You get a set of 4 of the Holt Howard Santa glasses. Counting down 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And waiting on the stuff.
Put those in the bag.
Waiting on the stop. Waiting on the stop.
Wait before the stuff. And
There's a cup. Thank you, Carmen.
Linda Schreier, thank you so much. Don't forget to email us if you have not purchased from us before.
I think I have her.
Okay.
Thank you, Linda.
And thank you, Jenny, for your bid. And that's all of our
Thank
items.
you. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Patsy.
And we're done. Bye.
All right. I'm still trying to recover from ribbage.
Ribbage.
Look at my ribbons. Yeah, look and see my ribbons.
Okay. This next item is an offer up starting at, where are my, here they are.
Sorry. Yeah, I did.
Sorry. We're starting at $16 and you will get 6 of these in the bag. These are very vintage. I'm saying 50s, 60s. Look at these little clip-on
Oh.
Santa ornaments. Look at these guys. Ah, they're so cute. Look at. Oh my goodness. They are so cool.
I love those.
Right? And you just clip them on the tree or the branch of your tree. And again,
You can
there
clip
are,
them.
huh?
You can clip them on your purse strap or your shirt, your jacket.
You
can wear
could.
them out.
You just pinch the shoulders and it opens the hands and you just clip them right on. These are, oh my God, they are so cool, guys. Holy cow. So you will get 6 of them. They're like, oh my word.
A dog's collar. That's cute.
So there you have them, all 6. They all got their little black boots on, their black belts with the little buckles. I think they all have their buckles, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just, yep, they all have their little buckles. All right, we're gonna count them down, y'all. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. They're so fantastic. You can't beat those 50s and 60s Santas. Their faces, they're just fabulous. I love them. Love them.
I love them too.
I've had those for quite a while. I was going to keep them and try and use them in assemblages, but I'm like, no, they're too hard for assemblages. Oh, you had
I
a
remember the
koala?
koala. I remember that one.
Okay, your winning bid was Jenny Mac at 28 first.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, everybody that bid on those. They are fantastic. All right. My last item, I would say this is probably from the 70s. It would be my guess. This is going to start at $16. And it is for this wicker
Oh, look at that.
Santa, right? And he's got a planter with a little plastic insert. And he's hollow. Look at him. He is fantastic. So this guy measures, he's 9 3/4 inches tall to the top of his hat, 9.5 inches long, and the planter is 4 inches in diameter and 5 inches tall. I will mail anywhere because y'all have to pay the shipping. So the shipping cost is your responsibility. It's not included in the price of the item. I have no problem shipping out of the US. But I mean, look at him. He is just the shizzle.
What does that mean?
I love him. He is so cute. His face is like it's kind of like a felt, a really old felt. And then he's got plastic eyes and a plastic nose.
He's been touched a lot if he's felt and that old, right?
I know, right? He's just fantastic. All right. Yeah, you could put candy canes in there. You could put flowers. You could, I mean, ornaments, presents, whatever you want. But it's actually made as a planter because it does have that plastic insert to catch the water.
Yeah, put the candy canes on the edge because they have
Right.
a kind of a handle, and maybe put like peppermints on the inside.
Sure could.
Like
You
the
sure
piece, little
could.
pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Candy centerpiece.
So,
All right, we're counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. My clock is going off in the hallway. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
What happened to Fritz?
Oh, he's over there. Oh, he hasn't gone off, has he?
I haven't heard him.
RTM is your winner at 25.
Patsy, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that offered on him. He's fantastic. And those were my last two.
Okay, let's go grab the vintage Vinny. And the vintage Vinny, you'll be glad to know that my new HVAC, thanks to my mother, will be installed before you get here.
Oh, nice.
Woo! You
So I'll
won't
be
have to
freezing
sweat
to death
your
in that house.
Not that we need it
panties.
tonight. I'm so chilly in here now, I need to close the windows. Can you believe it?
Wow.
No.
Yeah, they said the temperatures were going to drop.
Yeah, because the
They
heat
did.
has just been brutal.
It is
So
chilly.
I did check my email. I didn't see anything in my inbox or in my spam folder. So I did put my email in here again. I know the chat flies, so I'll put it in again for Annie. And Carmen said she did send her info, but again, I didn't see it in either my inbox nor my spam folder. Hoping that it things happen. You know, technology's glitchy. But in the meantime, my last two items, this is going to be the first one. I have this beautiful blue candy compote, or compote in general. Before the start price, I just want to note there is a little bit of wear and tear to the gold right here because, you know, this is an old piece. This is going to start at $16. I do believe that this is fired on paint, but it is an exquisite blue color. And this again would be fantastic in beachy decor, or if you love the 20s, 30s blue color. I just think this is an absolutely exquisite piece. I do want to measure because I don't think I put the measurements on here, and I did not. We are looking at about 6¼ inches tall. Ooh, I'm loving this swirl stem right here. I think that that's really, really cool. And think of the candy that you could serve in this. Some marshmallow peeps would go well in here. Jelly beans, those thin melty mints. You could put junior mints in here. Spearmints and peppermints for Christmas. I mean, it's just a really great piece, and there's no cracks or chips. The only real issue again is that little spot there with the gold missing. But there's no cracks or anything like that on there.
That is beautiful. I love that stem on there.
Yeah, it's a stunning compote. And yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And again, it is just about 6¼ inches tall. This is the part of it that I like the most. It almost feels like, you know how licorice is, like the texture of licorice when you pull it out of the packaging? That's what this almost reminds me of. That's what it looks like.
So pretty. The color is great.
Yes, this blue color is exquisite. Here, let me show the bottom.
Sure is. That's a steal of a deal, $16, I must say.
No problem, Carmen. Thanks so much. I appreciate your efforts. I know technology can be a pain. Yeah, you could throw some Hershey's Kisses in here. The silver on the silver foil wrap would stand out on this beautifully. Or honestly, throw some potpourri in it. Put it on your table. That would be a great idea. Or throw it in your china cabinet. Don't literally throw it, but put it into your china cabinet.
Yeah.
Just have it stand out, because I mean, this is a really nice blue color.
It almost looks like a navy blue, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. So I don't, unless I missed it. Nope, I don't see anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pass. Oh, I think I see Val for that. We'll wait for Karen to stop.
Oh.
Oh,
Ha 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 ha.
I'm sorry, Val.
Scooty!
Scooter for the
no
winner.
need to ship that. You can take that to Scott.
Yes, I can. Perfect. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
No shipping necessary.
I'm going to pack it, though, like I ship it, though.
Beautiful piece.
There you go.
Because I don't play games when it comes to packing my stuff. All right, so my next, actually, it's another set of something, and my gosh, these are heavy. I have these bookends, and look at that floral design right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are nice. I like that.
Well, those are Art Deco.
Very. Now, before I say the start price on these, I do want to note that I think these may have fallen off of something and they were broken or like cracked. However, I took the liberty of putting some crazy glue or like some super glue in there, and it's not going to come apart at all. So that's really the only main issue with the one bookend was that. But again, I put super glue over it and it sealed it. So I think it is going to be perfect. So they are heavy, so I'm going to try to be really careful. These are going to start at $25, which I think is a steal for these because the intricate design of the floral basket and the columns, it's just a phenomenal bookend. I've never seen anything quite like them before.
Are they brass?
They might be, although I think they might be painted because look at the wear on the base right there.
Okay, yeah, I see
So I don't think that they're brass, but they're definitely a heavy metal. Heavy metal, man.
that.
Oh, the chat's gone. I had to. Yeah, so these are absolutely fantastic, and they would just look. Honestly, I wouldn't even use them as bookends. I would display them like on a fireplace mantle, just like this, or on a shelf or something, just like this, because they're so intricately decorative. Like I'd have a hard time having books hold it because the design on these are just fantastic.
Yeah, you want to see the front of it, not the side of it.
Exactly.
I agree, Vinny.
Hey.
Those are pretty.
So I will go ahead and count those down, and so that way my arm doesn't go too sore. All right, so we'll count those down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Somebody wanted to see the side.
Side of it. Column.
And there's the stop.
All right. And I think I see, is it KP for 31?
He's checking it. He's refreshing.
Okay.
Yes.
KP for 31.
All right, KP, thank you. Those are coming to you. I may ship those separately from your from the candlesticks because I'm petrified that even wrapped up real well, something will happen. So I will probably pack those in a separate box just for safety. But thank you very much.
Let's wrap it up. I've got 3 pieces here that start at $19. You get all three pieces, and they're wonderful Halloween, old Halloween things. This is hard plastic, not that blow mold stuff. And in fact, it's got an old McCrory's sticker on the bottom of it. You see that on there from the store? I can't see the price. It looks like maybe 29 cents. McCrory's there. So that's that hard 50s plastic, yeah, with a metal handle. And it's a small one. But as I said, then I have a plastic party horn. That's also hard plastic. And it looks like a witch's hat. And it's a party horn with my lips all over it now. And neither one of these have any condition problems at all. And then also, I won't do it. I don't think you can hear it. I did it earlier and you couldn't hear it. That's an old clicker and he looks like a frog. And you could have these at parties, but also at Halloween trick-or-treating outside. You could walk around and I don't know if you could hear that. Ooh, 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 ooh. But
I wonder how many kids drove their parents nuts back in the day with those things.
I don't know if you could hear me clicking it, but I promise you it click, 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 clicks. So there is the frog made out of metal, and you just pinch it here, and it'll click. It's a clicker. And then there's that, and then the little hard plastic Halloween party horn, probably from the 50s, and then the hard plastic pumpkin. So all these neat little hard plastic Halloween things are how cool. Oh, how cool are those? Yeah, I think they're cool too. Cool as well. I don't know if there are any bids, and I know we're pretty much all ready for bids, so I'll go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Mary Scott, I guess that's a bid of 30. Okay, well, we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Jenny, I know you were teasing when you said he finally bought something. Where were you when I paid David $150 for that painting? I buy stuff when I see something I like.
We all do.
Jenny, I know you're playing.
Mhm.
And I've bought from Vinny before. And Vinny, I love that glass because, you know, that's the era of glass I collect with that. I love that glass. So I'll be thrilled to get it.
All right.
So I know you were playing with me, Jenny. But just in case anybody was not sure you were playing.
Okay, I see Old Hadley before the stop at 36.
Oh, Old Hadley at 36? Okay, Old Hadley. Let's see, who could that be?
The old Hadley. The vintage
What was
Hadley.
it? Old Hag what? No. Who? Oh, that's Jeffrey.
So that was all together?
One lot, yeah.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah.
From Berlin.
You bought all 3 pieces individually
Yeah.
for.
And you get a little OCS DNA in the horn. That's great.
Yes, David used to have one of those clickers. I took it away and sold it very quickly.
They do. I mean, I can't imagine. Oh God, you give those to kids now, they will. Oh, I couldn't.
I was like, Tammy, make me coffee. Click, click. Tammy, answer the phone. Click, click.
All right, I got one more lot to sell and then we're done. Then we can chat. Jeffrey, I'll clean it before I mail it to you, but I don't think I have cooties. The next thing that I have for you is you bought what? Again, 3 pieces, no 4 pieces. This starts at $22 and I've created an assemblage. You have to do your lips like that when you say that word. Everybody do it with me. Assemblage.
Blage.
Did you do your lips the right way, Vinny?
Blage.
I don't think my lips go that way when I say assemblage. In fact, I'm almost positive.
D, it's just a matter of practice. I'll see you in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, okay. We'll have lessons.
And what
Oh, you
happens is-
doing?
How you doing?
Let me sell this last lot. Okay, so the last lot that I have are 4 pieces. It's an autumn lot that I put together. Okay, so this starts at $22, and you'll get this beautiful. This is Bavarian, and it's just lovely hand painted apples on a Bavarian plate. You're going to get that. Also, you get this wonderful tin, which is Art Deco, and it probably had powder in it or some such thing, maybe candies. And it's just lovely and very Art Deco looking. I'm thinking of things on a shelf, right? Yeah. Then also you get one of these girly candles, and we know that girly is, I don't have to get into it, but it's the spelling, not boy or man.
Okay, here's my question. How is this holiday related?
Let me finish. Then I also have an owl. Look at that. And look at how, because it's all autumn, D. It's all autumn colors. The owl, the apple.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Okay, now wait a minute. Wait a minute, D, wait a minute. Let me finish selling my lot, and then we'll go back over some of the stuff y'all sold. How is that holiday related? This is very holiday related. Let me finish my last lot. The plate, the autumn colored. How was Vinny's blue compote? How was that holiday related, D? Crickets.
I don't know, but you bought it.
Because I recognize quality. This I sold this is old. Look at the paint on that. We don't really know what was hung from that. We will never know unless somebody finds it in a catalog. But this is made out of wood, and it's about maybe 4 inches tall. And so the hook that comes out has always been there, and that's his nose. So that's what that is. And I love the paint on it too. That's old. So you get the owl, the pumpkin candle. You get this tin right here, which is black and orange and Art Deco. And then the autumn season the apples. So this is really an autumn season assemblage, all to go on one shelf. So we'll bring this all back up here together like that. So you can see it's kind of hard to hold it all up. And
Very creative.
And thank you, Tammy. And I will count it down. 10, unless there are any questions. 10, 9, 8. Now, hold on. Let me count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How am I pushing it, but Vinny wasn't with his little blue compote? What holiday is that?
The
Hello?
blue ice cell, snowy ice cell or something.
What holiday is that?
New Year's.
No.
Patriotic.
No.
Blue.
No.
Patriotic.
You guys, D, I'll mute you. You all lose. You cannot argue. No.
Okay, your winner is Elderly Poodle at 35.
This is all autumn themed, and gotcha. Hold on. So Poodle, let me get this before it was Poodle at 35.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Before he gets his panties in a tangle.
Poodle. No, I just see, you can't get away with that, D. How is that holiday related?
You know, I was just busting your chops.
Well, you know what? I'm from Jersey, so look out, girl.
And she's from New York.
Listen,
She's
you
from
bust,
New York
you bust my
State.
chops on the daily when we meet up. So.
She's from New York State. That ain't New York. Oh, let's make it big again. Hold on. But Poodle at 35. And also, I want to say, Virginia, can I get through this? Virginia, I got your email, and I also sent you the invoice. I'm so glad you're in the Philly suburbs. If you ever see me, please say hello, and thank you for paying for your invoice so quickly. I appreciate it. Now let's bring...
I snort. So
I do too. When I laugh
though.
hard, I snort like
Vinny,
crazy.
Vinny's
two
bad,
packs
man.
a day.
Vinny's real bad when he's really laughing. He's
Oh
like,
man. No, y'all haven't seen me laugh as hard when Katie was here. Oh my God. She said something to me and I thought I literally thought I was going to lose it in a restaurant.
Wait, hold up. What about when David imitated Scott in Tennessee?
Yes, that was up there too. That was gold.
That was a really huge, loud
You don't
snort.
need to have video of that because I don't remember.
Remember, Scott,
What?
David he was trying to pretend you were still there because we missed you so much. So David was being you.
You didn't see that?
I don't know. I mean,
It was on Dee's video. I think it was on. It was on both Tammy and Dee's channel. I think I put it in my videos too from the Memphis vlog. Oh my God, it was so funny.
I don't remember.
Don't tell me you didn't see that video.
Well,
I don't remember. I mean, I get probably, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it didn't stick in my mind like it.
Don't forget, you were really not feeling well. By the time our trip was over, you were miserable with how sick you were.
I will say this. Yes, I did not feel well, and I don't make fun of people when they're sick. So, but I guess you do. So, but anyway, I'm a good sport, right? So, and I never did have a Kleenex hanging out of my nose. You guys all created that, so
Everybody loved it.
all
They
I
loved
can
it.
say is D.
My
look
favorite
out.
was, I guess
Look
you're
out.
wondering why I have this roll of toilet paper. And the guy was like, no. I know.
You
Look
didn't
out,
tell me I had
hey,
this in my
no,
nose.
We already have. Hey, did any of you ever? I don't know if you ever. Well, hey, David, don't forget to bring the saran wrap. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's that?
Saran wrap.
We're going to wrap
What's
banana
that, to wrap
skins.
around your nose?
David knows why.
We'll have to get. I'll bring some Vicks Vapor Rub for him. Hopefully, it won't be so bad.
David knows why.
D, I remember just losing it on the couch, and then she
Okay.
couldn't breathe.
Well, if y'all got secrets, then I'm going to get secrets with somebody else in
We're
this
going to
group
cover the
too.
toilet tops with
That's
saran
what
wrap.
I really was thinking
Saran
when
wrap.
he
Oh
said
my
that.
God.
David, it's saran wrap and baby powder. Don't forget.
Saran wrap
Okay,
and
yes.
baby powder.
Write that down.
Writing it.
Doesn't that cause that?
Oh,
Isn't that really
saran
bad
wrap
though
and
nowadays?
baby powder.
If I may, please, I really would like to sincerely thank everybody for being with us on Friday night. Thank you to all the moderators who helped out. We can't do it without you. And thank you, everyone, for being here Friday night. And I am going to finish invoices tonight. And I don't know. I guess everybody else said you're going to wait till your sales are over. Dee's going to wait Saturday,
Yeah.
and Vinny on.
I have us three have sales tomorrow. Remember that, you
Right.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Vinny, send them my way. Vinny, do a raid to my cell, okay?
A
I'll
what?
do my best.
Oh, a raid. Okay.
A raid.
Well,
Like
that's
Heather and Shane did for us tonight.
Well, thank you, everybody. We'll say good night, and we will see you.
Thank
Saturday,
you,
Sunday,
guys.
Monday, Tuesday,
Thanks,
Wednesday,
everyone.
Good night, all.
Good night, guys. Thank you.
Night.